Today, the idea of using light aircraft to reach people in remote places is central to the ethos of MAF. But in 1947, it was an untested idea. Nobody knew if it was feasible or if there was a genuine need for a flying mission. There was only one way to find out.
And so we decided we needed to actually go out to Africa and see for ourselves. And the only way for that to really be practical and effective was to take a plane ourselves and to fly into some of these areas, see what the needs and problems were, and then decide and be able to compare how the use of the plane might affect the outreach of these people into remote and difficult areas.
After several weeks' travel, dozens of tricky takeoffs and landings, disaster struck shortly after they took off from Burundi on their final flight back to their base at Nairobi.
So we were climbing cautiously up over the Burundi mountains.
But as we went further up the valley, we found that our rate of climb was dropping off considerably.
Jack said, "Something's wrong."
We'd stopped climbing entirely and were in fact going down.
The rate of climb needle dipped down and we were going down at 350 feet a minute.
Before we could do much about it, we'd been sort of caught in these downdrafts that would, although we got full throttle and doing all we could to go up, we were going down. We hit a banana tree.
And I looked out at the starboard wing, the right wing, and saw we'd lost a few feet of it.
And then we went sort of splat into the side of the hillside.
A cloud of dust blew up, we slid down the mountainside and came to a halt, the plane breaking up around us as we went.
Their plane had slammed into a mountain ridge, leaving them in the wreckage 100 miles from where they'd taken off.
And we just opened the door and climbed out, and neither of us was hurt other than a bit of a scratch, I think. But the aeroplane was total write-off. The main spar was broken. In fact, one wing was under the aeroplane. There were two wings on one side.
All our work for 2 years, getting the plane, being able to buy it, getting the funds, and all the work we'd done was matchwood beside us on the mountainside.
But drawing on their wartime training and their faith, the pair struggled back to Nairobi.
Somehow I think God gave us the grace to accept what had happened and to press on. To press on was rather difficult. It took us days and days to get back to Nairobi.
With no plane, but determined to complete their mission, Jack and Stuart took to the roads.
God also gave us the grace to carry on, and we bought a Ford station wagon and did the rest of the survey of Tanzania by land.